What's up, guys? Kyle here with No Tie Required. All right, we're doing a video today, and I'm really excited about this. We're doing a video about top projects on Coinbase right now, and we are going to split this into a series because, hey, let's face it, Coinbase is not the easiest platform for cryptos to get on. They're typically very selective. However, they're way deeper now with cryptos than they ever used to be. Okay, when I first got started, there was literally like 3 or 4 that you could buy on there. So obviously things have changed. There's a lot more projects on there, and I want to cover as many of them as I can in a series of different videos. Today I kind of want to talk about some of the most undervalued cryptos, at least 3 of the most undervalued ones. Doesn't mean that these are the only 3 that I think are undervalued. Doesn't even mean that maybe they're the most undervalued ones out there. They're just 3 that I think are good to talk about right now because I think that they might be at pretty good price points. Not professional financial advice, but I do think that they're at good price points, and it's something you should definitely take a look at if you haven't already. Okay, so before we jump into that though and talk about these different projects, guys, make sure to smash that like button. If you like cryptocurrency, if you like what we talk about on this channel, make sure to smash up those likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on those notifications so that you get notified every single time we drop a video, which is daily. And with that being said, let's take a look at what we're talking about. So yes, like I said, we are talking Coinbase. Okay, so we're going to pull up everything on CoinMarketCap so you can see the lay of the land a little bit about these cryptos. But I just want to show anybody that's brand new, if you've never used Coinbase, this is Coinbase right here. This is the dashboard that you would go into when you're in your account. If you need a link to use Coinbase, link in the description down below. It is an affiliate link. However, you will also get some free Bitcoin if you use that link. Okay, so definitely check that link out in the description down below if you need the link to use Coinbase. Okay, so let's jump in. First one to go, Synthetics. Okay, guys, if you haven't watched our video on Synthetics yet, we are going to be doing an update video very, very soon on Synthetics. One of my most bullish projects that I absolutely love. I mean, I love all these projects we're going to talk about. And guys, that's the thing with crypto. There are so many different projects out there, so many of them that I love. But this one I do feel is severely undervalued. I mean, to me, this project has top 20 written all over it. At least it should. Okay, I really do believe by the end of the year it should. I know this is a project that Token Metrics, which is a software that we use, or a website that we use to help us kind of decipher different altcoins and stuff like that. They are extremely bullish on Synthetics. It rated out extremely highly on their platform and everything, and I'll tell you, they are very, very good at picking winners. Okay, so I love Synthetics, diving deeper and deeper into it all the time. You just notice something new every single time, and it makes me more excited about what they've got going on. So anybody that doesn't know what Synthetics is, and you can take a look right here at the price chart. This is part of the reason why I think that it is very, very undervalued right now. Look where it's been not that long ago. Okay, this thing got as high as like 28 bucks. Right now it's sitting at 18. I mean, a pretty steep discount on this one right now. If you were interested and wanted to get into it, I think, not professional financial advice, but I think that this is a great price point to enter this project into. I think that it's going to be big, guys. Anything in the DeFi space, and you're going to notice we've got some DeFi projects on here that we're going to be talking about. DeFi is huge, and it's not going anywhere. I know NFTs have kind of stolen a little bit of the thunder, but DeFi is still massively important, and it's going to continue to be, and it's going to continue to keep rocking, I believe, at least. So if you want to know what Synthetics is, we're not going to jump into all the websites or anything like that. We have a full video talking about this, but what you can see is basically it's a DeFi protocol that provides on-chain exposure to a wide variety of crypto and non-crypto assets. Okay, you are building synthetic versions of those assets. Okay, it's based on the Ethereum blockchain, offers user access to highly liquid synthetic assets, as we just said, okay, or also known as synths. Synths track and provide returns on the underlying asset without requiring one to directly hold the asset. Okay, it's aiming to broaden the cryptocurrency space by introducing non-blockchain assets, providing access to a more robust financial market. Huge project. I love this project. Very, very bullish on it. And like I said, I think it happens to be at a great price point right now, highly undervalued for where I do believe this is ultimately going. Okay, moving on. Next, the graph, and this is something we've talked about on this channel a few different times. I love the graph. Okay, I look at it as the Google of blockchain. Okay, I think it's the Google of the blockchain. Again, sitting at a discount. Yes, it's up, almost 6% today. However, if you look at it compared to where it's previously been, I mean, that's been above $2.50 right now, sitting at $1.83. Seems like a pretty nice buying opportunity for somebody that's wanting to get into that wasn't able to maybe get in when it first launched not that long ago. Okay, so absolutely keep your eye on this one. At least I believe that you should. It's a newer project to Coinbase overall. Actually, a couple of them are a little bit newer to Coinbase, more recently added. So you can see it's an indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, powering many applications in both DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem. Okay, open APIs, subgraphs, the applications can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. So in essence, like I said, look at it as the Google of blockchain, keeping everything organized in an easy to use space. Okay, absolutely love this project. I think it's going to be huge. I really think that this is one that everybody should be looking at for their portfolio. Not professional financial advice, just my opinion. I think that it's a must for any serious person's portfolio. I honestly think that all three of these are something that if it was me, I would want in my portfolio, and I have all of them in mind. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about Compound. Okay, like I said, guys, we're going to be talking a lot about DeFi because look, DeFi is massive. Okay, and again, this is just a video based on these three that I feel are undervalued. We're going to do a whole series on Coinbase projects and why I think that they're good buys and why you should have them in your portfolio. Okay, so you can see sitting at 445, basically almost 446. And if you look at where it's been, it's sitting right here right now, and it doesn't look like it's that big of a downtrend from where it's been. But take a look at that. It was as high as over 550, a couple months ago. Okay, so you're getting it at like a 20% discount somewhere in there. So pretty nice discount on this one right here, and I think it's nowhere near where it could potentially end up going. So anybody that's not sure what it is, Compound is a DeFi lending protocol, allows users to earn interest on their crypto by depositing them into one of several pools that are supported by the platform. Okay, so it's a lending protocol. Very, very cool. There's some other projects in this space that are kind of dealing with that same stuff, but I think Compound is a great option. It's a great opportunity, and I do think it's very undervalued right now. I mean, you can see every one of these. Actually, I should point that out. I didn't earlier, but I should point that out. Look at the rank. Okay, number 60, number 54, and number 57. So all of them outside the top 50. Okay, I don't think for long. I think that they're going to climb into that top 50, but all of them, like I said, I think all very, very undervalued. All have that top 20 potential. I mean, all of them great projects, and they do have the potential to be a top 20 if they can, ultimately end up working their way there. Every one of them great use case. All of them had great teams behind them and working with great partnerships and like I said, fully functioning use cases that are already going. Okay, so absolutely very bullish on each and every one of these. If I had to pick one today, okay, if somebody said you could only pick one of these, honestly, I would probably go with Synthetics, which is funny because it's the lowest ranked out of all of them, but I love this project. I love all three of them, but Synthetics to me is one of the most under-talked and undervalued cryptos that there is. I think it doesn't get as much respect or love as it should. And you can see it's been around for a while, and it was just very, very stagnant, and then all of a sudden, boom, just out of nowhere started just absolutely running. So, guys, like I said, to me, that's the one I'm probably most bullish on, but I love all three of them, and I think that they're all great projects in their own right. I think it's something that, any savvy investor, I think, should have all three of them. Not professional advice, just my opinion. Guys, also, before we end it, let us know in the comments below, do you have all three of them? Do you only have one of them? Do you not have any of them because you don't like any of them? Let us know in the comments below. And also, what ones on Coinbase do you think are some of the most undervalued in all of crypto? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like us on Facebook. Join our Facebook group, all dedicated towards crypto. Links are in the description below. With that being said, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.